How are you? Welcome back to our live talk show. Did you notice that last 3 days dollar moved very drastically against the Japanese yen and also euro as well? Let me check the last 3 days movement. US dollar against the Japanese yen 3 days ago, it was quoted around 150, let's say 700. Okay, and then day by day, the dollar was depreciated, and finally last night, dollar went down to 148, I think 800 levels. And around 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock, we had the news which was announced, reported by the Japan Financial Times. We call it Nikkei Shimbun. Japan Financial Times said BOJ, Bank of Japan, may consider to change the yield curve. We call it the YCC. Okay, this is the interest rate of the, I should say, yield of the Japanese government bond, 10 years government bond. The rate will be increased. So, in other words, a Japanese government bond rate increase, a lot of people would like to purchase a yen, right? And then they sell US dollar. Because of this news, at the one moment, yen dollar was going down from 149.700 to 148, let's say 800. So always each government, the bond, in other words, the yield or interest rate, influence to the market. I mean exchange rate. But this morning, around 11 o'clock, Japan, BOJ, mentioned that at this moment they have no intention to change the YCC, yield curve control. Okay, so once market hear this news from 149.20 to jump up to the now 150.425. In other words, market are very sensitive toward this kind of interest rate as a movement. As you know, if the US dollar's interest rate improves, hiked, people would like to buy US dollar, right? And they start to sell gold. So in order to observe your gold price, I would like to tell you, you have to always concern about the movement of the interest rate, both for yen and dollar or euro or British pound. These, the currency always influence to the gold price. Okay, so this is the basic thing. But I would like you to understand sometimes this, as a usual practice, will not apply to the gold price. I would like to show you some example. Okay, but first of all, many times we've been studying interest rate is very important to observe the gold price, right? If the interest rate, US interest rate go up, gold price will going down. And if the Japanese interest rate go up, US dollar will going down, means gold price will going down. This kind of correlation I want you to study, okay? Correlation particularly to the interest rate, okay? But today, as I mentioned to you, let's move on to PowerPoint. Interest rate, okay? A rise or fall in interest rates does not always affect exchange rate. I told you it's very important to consider the interest rate, but sometimes interest rate doesn't give the impact to the price. Okay, I show you the exact historical data. Look at this. This is the New Zealand dollar against US dollar. Okay. On 11th of August, year 2011, 25 basis point interest rate cut. So New Zealand government cut the interest rate. So if they cut the interest rate, people will lose the confidence on their currency and they will start to sell, right? But look at this chart. Once they announced that the 25 basis point, 0.25%, a cut of the New Zealand government interest rate, price went up. It's very strange, right? I would like to continue. Year 2017, 16th of March, okay? This is US dollar, Japanese yen, okay? So, US government decided to raise the interest rate 25 basis point, 0.25%. So US dollar should go up, right? According to my explanation. But particularly on this day, interest rate go up, even interest rate go up 25 basis point, dollar went down. Very exceptional case, okay? And then another one, speaking about the euro, okay? Year 2023, quite recently, 21st of September, ECB announced 20 basis point interest rate hike. They increased the interest rate, but euro price went down. Very strange, right? And then here, year 2017, 2nd of November, British sterling pound against US dollar, they interest rate hike. Bank of England, they did the increment of the 25 basis point, but price went down. Continuously, US Canada, okay? This time, you see, US Canada, they just deferred, they just keep the existing rate unchanged, okay? But price move up. So far I mentioned that you have to always watch the interest rate. But sometimes even interest rate up or down, this movement will not affect the price movement. Particularly today, everybody worried that Japan, BOJ, will increase the interest rate buffer from 1% to over 1%, okay? But Japan, BOJ, decided not to change the yield curve. Price, you see, went up very sharply. So it is true that this news, interest rate news, are very sensitive toward the currency, particularly to the US dollar. And then if the US dollar is strong, as you know, gold price going down, right? But still, we have a little exceptional case, particularly the state of the emergency, I mean the war situation. US dollar, gold, and Japanese yen are regarded as a safe asset. When this kind of things, international affair, happened in our society, world, people would like to do the risk off, means that they don't want to take the risk from the asset. So they would like to hedge their asset to safe asset like gold and US dollar, greenbacks, and then Japanese yen. And before Swiss franc as well, treated as a safe asset. So sometimes gold price go up, and then US dollar also go up, and Japanese yen also go up. So it depends on the demand from you, how you want to hedge your current asset towards the another commodities or currency like US dollar or Swiss franc or Japanese yen. Okay, so today I would like to emphasize that interest rate is very important for you to consider your gold price, but sometimes you will have this kind of exceptional very exceptional cases. So I just mentioned to you, just to give you the 5 data, right? So it's not difficult for you. I think this will be your what do I have to do? Generally speaking, okay? This kind of exceptional case will not be happen so often. So generally speaking, I want you to follow and check the interest rate. Okay. In the case of the gold, you have to check interest rate of Japan, interest rate of US dollar. If the interest rate going up, this changing rate will affect to the gold price. Okay. So this is the things today I would like to talk to you. And tomorrow, as you know, we have FOMC meeting, right? And Mr. Powell would like to talk about the economical situation of the U.S. And definitely they would like to talk about, he would like to mention the interest rate. Interest rate hike or defer means remain same or decrease. But there is no chance. 99% of the committee member already showed the intention that interest rate will remain same as a terminal rate. But I noticed that 1% of the people, the person I should say, expected interest rate going down. But this will be ignored. 99% US dollar will be the same, remain same. Or maybe they might increase the interest rate another 25 basis point within this year. Okay? Tomorrow, I would like to present this sharing again, and I hope Visa will help us to translate this into Khmer language. But I would like to still use the text which I shared to you this moment. Okay? Okay, thank you very much for your watching. Stay tuned with us. Thank you.